This video is to show how to replace a backup light switch. This is a 2001 Ford Ranger 4.0 liter 4x4. I couldn't find any videos, and so I thought I'd make one. So it's on top of the transmission, so let me show you where I am. Here's the front wheel. And that light's glaring. Here's the front door. Here's the front of the cab. I'm sliding right underneath here. There's the transmission. It's right on top. See that red? I already unplugged it. I took the plug out right here. But I'm going to replace that. Now that is a 7/8. You need a 7/8 to get the bolt, well, I guess the switch off. Sorry, I'm trying to do two things at once here. So it's a 7/8 bolt, so I'm going to break it loose and then go from there. Alright, so here's the hard part. This is what's hard. You cannot get anything in there. Let me show you. I mean, you have like no space in between the switch and, I don't know, whatever this is. You can't get in between there. So I've got my socket here, and I just, you can't get in there. And then if you use a wrench, there's not enough room. There's not enough room. So the fun part is figuring out how do you get anything on there to take it off. All right, you see that? You see the gap? There's just no way that you can get anything in there. I mean, I've got the socket on, but you just can't get anything up there to get on there. So yeah, see that? It just sucks. Okay, I did it. It's amazing. It's ingenious, actually. Alright, so here's what I did. I put some so I put the 7/8 socket on there, and I couldn't get the wrench up to it. So I put some vice grips on it. Now, before I ever put the socket on there, I adjusted the vice grip on there to the right setting, so that when I just put the socket on there, I put the wrench or the vice grip on there, and boom, popped it. And so here's my vice beast right here, and I had to go underneath this wire here, but as you can see, I had the right tension on there, and boom, popped it off. So I can do the rest by hand. I don't have to buy any specialty tools. The socket, the 7/8 socket, was like $5 at Lowe's, so that's a lot cheaper than getting any special wrenches. So get that, some vice grips, good to go. Check it out, this is it. Can't believe it. Of course, I broke it trying to get the socket on there and trying to wedge with the ratchet, but that's okay. Alright, so I had my socket, took my vice grip, boom, clamped it down, and then I just popped it off. So that's what I would suggest. Glad I thought of that. Hopefully this is helpful to somebody. This is a pretty decent size vice grip, give you better leverage. So yeah, but the socket, 7/8 socket, was I don't know, it was less than $6, $5 and change at Lowe's. So the part itself is like $15, $14, and then you pay, I don't know, less than $6 for this. Get some vice grips, which I already had, and then popped it off. So hopefully this helps somebody. Alright, there's my new part on there. I screwed it on by hand. Then I popped on the socket and the vice grips, tightened it down. I didn't go crazy tightening down, just tightened it down with the socket and vice grip. There's the electrical piece right there. I'm just going to plug it in, and then hopefully this should fix my reverse lights, backup lights coming on. So all done. So I first put it on and I hit reverse and the lights didn't come off, and so I got pissed, and then I thought, wait a minute, maybe the electrical, when I plugged it up, maybe I did it backwards. So I plugged the electrical the other way. There's only, you know, one of two ways you can go on, and so I plugged it upside down apparently, and then I flipped it, hit the reverse, boom, reverse lights. So if you put in the part and it doesn't work, then flip upside down the electrical plug-in, and that should hopefully get it.